Ahoy, mateys! This is Buccaneer Gail coming to you from Laconia Public Library. I'm here to tell you about some wonderful treasures I found here at the library. I found all kinds of pirate books. I wouldn't trade my eye for them. 'Cause I don't have any more eyes to trade, 'cause then I wouldn't see at all. So let me tell you about some books today. They're the treasures I found far and wide in my travels. I want you to know they're all available here. X marks the spot at the library in the children's room, where you can become a buccaneer yourself. Here we go. There's some books for little people and bigger people, and you can take them out with your library card or ask us for them, and you can take them on the curb, not near the plank. It's okay. So some of these be true stories, and some of these be stories for landlubbers. I'm gonna start with a true story. This one right here. And doesn't that just look like me? Pirates. It's a wonderful story that has very interesting things about pirates. It tells everything about what a pirate is, and they have children pirates and adult pirates and landlubbers that turn into pirates. Some of the famous pirates that we have in this book include Blackbeard and Black Bart and Annie Bonny. That was a woman pirate. They didn't have a lot of those because women weren't considered strong. I can tell you otherwise. Tells you about places they went. Pirate flags. How many of you know what this pirate flag is called? Do I hear ya? Huh, mateys? Let's see if I can get it right in the screen. It's a skull and crossbones. That there is. And all of these different kinds have different names to them. And different pirates sailed them. So when the pirates were out to sea, they did all kinds of things. But if they stole from the captain or the other crew, 'cause believe it or not, pirates was pretty honest fellas, and they didn't steal from each other or their captain. But if they did, they were put out on a deserted island, probably hoping to get picked up by another ship. But chances are good that wasn't what happened. They had to get a king's pardon if they didn't want to be doing this. If they wanted to get out of being pirating. So check out Pirates. It's a good book, and it's written by Bobby Kalman and Greg Nickles. It's a Crabtree book. The next one I really love. This one is I Love My Pirate Papa. I've read it a couple of times, and it's about a little boy whose father is a pirate and teaches him all kinds of pirate things to do. And he loves his pirate papa. And his papa says, "You have to learn all the words, son, like avast when there's land coming up, and even get to supervise the treasures." He's a great guy. Land ho! And sometimes he even gets to play with the other crew. It's a wonderful story. And pirates like to eat and then have a burping contest. Sorry, I can't burp on command. And in the end, he gets a story from his pirate dad. Come and check out I Love My Pirate Papa. And it's by Laura Leuck. It's a great story to read. This is another information book about pirates. It's very interesting, and it's good and easy enough to read. You can see, let's see if I get the words on there. There they are. So there's things about how many stories pirates learn, and a pirate attack, and more about the flags that pirates flew. Some of them still do. There's a weapon that might be used by a pirate. I don't think they have those kind anymore, but there still are pirates. Lots of different places. And here's a pirate ship. Look how many oars are in the water. Lots to learn about pirates. What if you meet a pirate? By Jan Adkins. Do you think that's something you're likely to do? Do you think you're likely to come upon a pirate? Well, mayhaps here at the library you might meet a pirate. Last week we had Talk Like a Pirate Week, and some of our friends came in and took pictures in front of our giant treasure map. And if you want to come in and still do that, the map is still up on the wall. Who was aboard a pirate ship? There was the bosun, and he's tying things up. And there was Chips. Chips was working the wood. There it is, right there. And there's Jack of the Best and Sparks, the man who had the anvil and had to make things out of iron. And there was the Cooper who made barrels. What do you think they put in the barrels, matey? You'd be surprised it wasn't pickles. So they put food in the barrels and grog in the barrels, and sometimes just fresh water, because you couldn't get fresh water out on the seven seas. There's a lot of people that had jobs. Somebody had to repair the sails on a pirate ship, because if the sails don't work, matey, you're going down. You're never going to get to where you want to get. And did the freebooters wear shoes? Is that something they had the luxury of? You'll have to read this book and find out. We also have some videos. This one in particular is called The Pirates Band of Misfits. And this is a video you could take out from the children's room. It's kind of funny. And if you like pirates, you're going to love it a lot. Then we have some books for bigger pirates. This is part of the series from Bloody Jack. Bloody Jack was a female pirate, a girl. And there are many, many stories about Bloody Jack. This one is The Mark of the Golden Dragon. She was always getting into new adventures. One of my friends that works here, even though she's a landlubber, Lily, she loves all of these books. And as big as they are, she reads one of these in 2 days. That's a lot of reading. Bloody Jack did all of the things that other pirates did. She even got to be the captain. Ah! Don't cross the captain, maybe. The next story, oh, and that's by L.A. Meyer, sorry. And this one is 7 Dead Pirates. I don't want to meet a live pirate, no siree. But I don't want to meet a dead pirate either. This is a ghost story by Linda Bailey. And all of the pirates here come to haunt this boy and this girl. And they want something that they didn't get when they were alive. Perhaps, can you guess? Aye, it's a treasure. Read along with 7 Dead Pirates and find out, do they get their treasure? Do they get the boy and the girl? Or do the boy and the girl get the treasure? This is a great read for about 4th, 5th, 6th graders, and I think they're going to love it a lot. Treasure hunting. This one I read the other day, and it's very funny. It's called The Grumpy Pirate. This pirate is so grumpy all the time that not even the other pirates want to spend time with him. So they think of a way to have him be a bit more happier. Because getting treasure, sailing the 7 seas, those are good things. But not if you're grumpy. Find out how they make this pirate not so grumpy. He even helps someone else be not so grumpy. And this is by Corinne Demas. Fun story. This is A Pirate's Life for Me. And this was written by Julie Thompson and Brownie McIntosh. And they used to sing together all the time. And this book is another informational book and tells about the Jolly Roger and what they did. And this picture right here, let's see, that picture right there is actually Brownie and Julie. The girl is Julie and the man is Brownie. And he plays instruments and she was dancing the jig. Now, pirates loved to dance and sing when they wasn't pirating. There's a lot to know about pirates. And when they boarded a ship, they plundered. That means they took everything as their booty. But chances are good they didn't hurt the crew unless the crew tried to stop them. Then they might have to walk the plank. Although I couldn't find any information about walking the plank anywhere. And the last book I'm going to tell you about, I truly loved reading myself. It's Jack Plank Tells Tales. And this is a story. It's not an informational book. Although it tells a lot about what happens with pirates when they stopped being on a pirate ship. Jack Plank was not a very good pirate. He didn't like to plunder. He didn't like to work. He didn't like to cook. He didn't like to do anything. So they put him ashore and said, "You're no pirate. You're no better than a landlubber. Go find what you're really good at." So Jack was put ashore in a town. And he only had a few coins in his pocket. And he went to the boarding house. And when he got there, he said, "Do you have any work for me?" And they said, "No, Jack, we have no work for you." Wait a minute, I got to figure out where I am. There I am. And so he said, "Well, I only have a few coins. I'll go looking for work. Could I have a meal tonight and perhaps a place to sleep for tonight?" So they let him. And during dinner, he started to tell how he came to be on the island, what he did with pirating. So he told them a story. And then he helped clean up and go to bed. The next day, he went out and looked for a job. He tried job after job after job, but he wasn't very good at them. Each night he came back and said, "I don't have much more money. Can I get another meal?" And they let him. And during dinner, he told them about another thing that happened when he was a pirate. And so it went day after day for a little while. And finally he had tried all the jobs in town and had to come up with another plan. And a plan he came up with, and it was a good one. So try Jack Plank Tells Tales by Natalie Babbitt. She's a good writer. And Jack is a good story. Enjoy these books. Come to the library. Check them out. Check all of it out. We're a fun place to be. Aye, we are. So I hope to see you soon with my good eye, because my other eye, it doesn't work at all. So having the patch on it works good. I'll see you again soon, tomorrow or Thursday, for story time at 10 o'clock. Avast, you land lubbers! Away!